There, and welcome back to X4 Star Wars Interworlds. I'm doing this again because we have a lot of stuff to do today while we wait for, or while we try and build up our system and our fleet to take out the new defense fleet we found in Sump, I believe. Right? Sump. Yeah, we found it in Sump. So the plan is we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get everything up and running real quick. Get the widget menu up and open. Alright, pin that. Switch this over here. And we are back. Alright, let me switch over to my channel. Um, my channel, please. And it's time to share my, you know, stream. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can't get my dad on stream. Initializing. Oh, man. Space is big, really big. Douglas Adams. I mean, he's not wrong. Technically, space is the one thing that we have the most of. Which is why the plan is to eventually build giant stations that act as, like, food processors and other giant stations that act as ore processors. And then we can live on planets without, like, creating pollution and stuff. Because all of our manufacturing could actually be done around the planet. Or around things like gas giants and stuff. And we could siphon off the radiation from those to, actually run the reactors and stuff on the stations. Because most people don't know, like, one of the reasons we don't see a lot of footage and stuff from Jupiter and, like, its surrounding area is there's so much radiation there that it actually will fry a ship's systems if they get too close. So you have to wait and figure out a way to get past that if you even want to. It's actually kind of interesting when you learn, like, some of the limitations that we're facing in outer space right now and why we don't have a lot of things, like, up there and why we're not putting a lot of people up there. It is fascinating. Because it's not that we can't get there. It's literally more, it's almost impossible for us to fully survive up there because there's no source of gravity. So our muscles would begin to basically get eaten by our bodies. And there's no, let's see. And then there's so much radiation that if you're being in direct sunlight, there's enough radiation to actually cook you alive. But if you're in the shadow of anything, it's so cold you'd instantly freeze. Without protection, of course. I mean, there's always a way around it. It's just until we get better equipment for it, it's almost impossible to actually create a proper living environment up there. That's why the people who are on the International Space Station have to come back every, I think it's 6 months. And when they do, they spend a couple of months in, like, physical therapy, almost like they've been in a bad accident and been bedridden for months. They also forget things like gravity exists because they've gotten so used to, like, placing a pen, like, right here, and it just kind of floats there and rotates with the station. But yeah, I mean, if we could get, like, again, our best bet is to actually use the ever expanding nature of space because everything's growing apart from itself, right? Which is what makes scientists believe that at some point things are going to also crash into each other. But I mean, in between galaxies, there's massive amounts of space. So a galaxy can actually expand to the point where none of the planets are around stars and stuff. It's insanely cool. Oh, and I finally found out why I don't have any like turrets and stuff on this thing. So yeah, I need to go to the shipyard, talk to the representative, and the representative sells me the blueprints for turrets and shield modules, which I think is kind of silly. If I'm already buying the blueprint for the thing to put the turrets on, why on earth do I also have to buy everything else? We're actually going this way. But yeah, it's just it's interesting to see all that kind of stuff coming into play and how it like affects what scientists plan and all that kind of stuff. Because like, so one thing you have to take into account: a shuttle can't be like a submarine. It can't be a solid piece of metal that is designed to withstand extreme pressure, because in outer space you're you have to withstand extreme vacuum. So basically, you have to reverse it out. So the ship has to pull itself together instead of pushing itself out, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm sure there's much more technical stuff into it and that kind of stuff, but that's essentially how it breaks down. And then, like, you'd have to figure out how to do maintenance real easy on the space station, because right now it is so dangerous to do spacewalks and stuff. Like that's the number one danger in outer space for astronauts. Now, you don't hear about a lot of accidents with astronauts because all of them are hyper trained and they go out of their way to not do a whole lot of dangerous stuff. You know, that is just really cool. But yeah, it's just it's crazy once you learn about all that kind of stuff. Okay, representative office. I need to see how much it is to learn how to build a. I think it's large turrets or station turrets. All I know is it's under equipment, and I need turrets and shields. I'd like to buy a blueprint. Equipment. Um, shield generators. Cruiser scale. ISD. Cruiser scale. Frigate. Light. Frigate. Corvette scale. Shield dome. That's for the Star Destroyers. Capital scale. Argon. Battle cruiser. I can't afford a whole lot. A Gonk series droid. Effectively mobile power generators, capable of providing more power to its starship shields. Interesting. That doesn't tell me countermeasures, flares, consumables, shields, turrets. Rapid fire turbo laser embers nationalized corporations commonly found installed or nearby military buildings and space stations. So I need 4 million for that. Of course. Usually installed on warships. Okay, so I need that. And what about shields? I definitely need shields. Cruiser. They are capable of providing more power to starship shields. Okay. Large DZ-9. Frigate. Light Palisade. I think that goes on Starfighter. Capital scale manufactured. Equipment manufactured. How? Mm. Okay, so devs, if you watch this, and I might get on with the devs on the Discord as well, but either make the shield either in the description, which is what I was looking at, or in its name say station shield generator, or put a special tab under equipment that says station equipment. So you pull that up and it's just all the shields and turrets that can go on a space station. Otherwise, I can't finish this mission. I'm already looking at like spending almost $4 million just to get the turrets. Which, thankfully, the turrets actually right there. Common found installed or near military buildings and space stations. Right there. Not that bad, right? And then you have, where is it? The shield generators. Nothing like that. It's just cruiser scale. Standard Herald version on smaller Star Destroyers such as the Victory and the Prosecutor. Cruiser, frigate, light 44. I think that's the ship I have. Frigate scale, frigate scale, corvette scale, and then it goes down without like actually telling me anything. And then there's astromechs and stuff like that. So it's all of this goes down, and this is another Imperial Star Destroyer one. Wait a minute. What's this? Class 2 Star Destroyers. Dang it. And this one's again Battle Cruiser scale. And this one's just capital scale shield generator manufactured by sure outside the unknown regions. This doesn't help me. This doesn't tell me if it's a capital scale shield generator, and capital scale means starships. So which one is our shield generator for stations? Because again, that's really important to know. I'm betting it's probably like one of these ones, because the turrets were so expensive. Oh, I bet you it might be this one. Battle cruiser scale manufactured. You support the largest capital ships. And like I can't look at or I don't think I can look at the
fire spray.
Okay, so undock.
Shipyard.
Okay. Heavy dual turbo laser. Laser cannon. M-Quad RCR. That's the thing that I need. Haha. Found a way around your little M-Quad RC dash R. So that's the shield. Let's see. Sometimes you have to outthink the system. Okay. I love that they got the AI to actually say the name of the ships. That's actually really cool. Bet you there was a lot of programming into that, though. Okay. Representative outfits. Hello. Wonder where she was going. Oops. There we go. Invisible walls. That's always a problem. Okay, blueprints.
It's an honor to see you here.
Equipment. Shield generators. Okay. Right here. It's not that expensive. But its description is annoying. So I like that it's not as expensive. That's cool. Corvette Corvette scale shield generator, manufactured by Kuwait Drive Yards, acts as a redundancy stored inside a ship and is not visible on its hull. Okay. Corvette scale shield generator, manufactured by Kuwait Drive Yards. This is the one that I need.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, you too. Excuse me. And that seems to be the only shield generator on the space station. Because if there's another one, I can't target it.
Shipyard.
So, and that's the only way for me to find out what's the proper, yeah, see? M-Quad. So, medium shields on a space station? You think they'd be using something closer to, like, the capital, ship stuff. Now... Ooh. I see a mine disposal required mission.
I knew I could count on you. Autopilot engaged.
And then after I get all of these, so I need almost 5 to 6 mil. That won't take that long to get, I don't think. So long as my miners actually do mining. Not gonna lie, that might take a while.
Autopilot disengaged. Unknown object.
Always stop about 10 meters out, just in case your ship takes a little bit of time to actually, stop. Oop.
Friend coal mine.
Ah,
Unknown object.
there we go.
Unknown object.
He's going after that Tiberium shuttle.
Unknown object.
I think that's what that is. No, no, no. It was the shuttle to Tiberius that was in Return of the Jedi. It was the one that they used to get to Endor.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
Unknown object. Come on. Come on, you know you want to die.
Unknown object.
It's a Lambda class shuttle. That's what it is. Yeah, so right now this is kind of useless because it has no shields or anything on it. That's interesting. Page down is also...
Druglon miner. Resource Pro. Satellite Acclimator 1 transport. Jump beacon. Rogue Customs Corvette. Rogue Acclimator Resource Pro. Druglon miner. Defense platform.
Huh, page up and page down changes my active targeted ship. Interesting. So I actually want to go and check out... Not you. Where's the other one? You. I want to check out my interior. Oh, interesting. Huh. Oh, look, there's my symbol. It's got a turret on top of it. I would prefer it over here, honestly. But I can understand. Gotta put it where it can go. Now, I want to know what Star Wars ship this is combined with. Because this part comes from the Tides of Avarice. But this part and this part come from somewhere else, and I'm not entirely sure where. It looks Star Warsian, which simply means so Star Wars likes to do what's called greebling. Basically, you take a smooth surface and you add detail to it until it appears the way that you like it. Like, think about this engine. This engine could just be a solid tube, right? Like, well, I got an example right here. So it could look like this, right? Kind of plain, kind of just a tube, right? But if you notice, they took sections out of it and marked other sections in a darker color. That's greebling. That's what gives it the aesthetic of it's a little bit old, but it still works, and it's all this other stuff, right? That is something that the LucasArts was fantastic at creating. Fleet control, gunnery station. You're a Marine, right? No, you're a pilot. No, you are a Marine, but it says you're a pilot. Okay. Okay, so that's a co-pilot. That is the pilot. I wonder, how fast are we going? Okay. Two.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Not too bad. There's no forward guns. That's not too bad at all, actually. Handles really well. Yeah, this is definitely more of a pirate ship. This is what you want to use when you're going up against fighters and stuff. This thing handles like it's a fighter. Which I will say I like. Love this cockpit too. How does that look from the outside? Like, is it just... So it looks like it's this piece here. On the big circular piece that almost looks like an engine that doesn't work. But yeah, I think this is about the same speed that my ties go. How fast do you go in travel mode? And here we go. Just blast through that. Um, no real directional turning, but 9,300 meters a second. That's really good. And let's see, how many ships can you hold? Let's see, dock ship 6. Oh, that's not that good. Okay, you're going actually down here, and you're going to pick up some more of your bombs. So let's see, right here. Okay. In that case, I think you can only pick up those bombs at the, Yeah, see? Seismic charge right there. That's the type of weapon it's supposed to have. Um... Let's give it 3 and 3, I guess? Yeah. Consumables, give it that. You shouldn't actually need too much of other stuff, so. Is it the crew that's super expensive, or the... It is the seismic charges. Or not? It is the seismic charges, okay. Jeez, those are so expensive. It's $1 million just to get those. So for now, you can just dock at where I am. Because honestly, at this point, this is the better ship for exploration. Let's put him on Defend Commander.
Joining squad.
Yeah, that should work. So that light cruiser I have can carry 2. This one can carry 6. That's not going to be enough to take out that defending force. This one should have enough firepower to help. But it's also more of a scrap ship. And I'm not seeing any big guns on it. That's what's going on. So yeah, there's no anti-capital ship cannons on this. It's all anti-fighter. Which helps when you're fighting somebody like, say, the Rebels. But the Dead Suns had 2 of the... let's see. Let's see if I can find a place that sells them. So they're pirate ships, so probably the Huts. So if you go into their large ships, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we saw at least 2 of these. Which, I mean, Honestly, they shouldn't have a big range of fire, anyways. Now that I think about it, how many turrets do you have? One, two, three. Big engines in the back. Lots of shields. Hmm. Problem is, there's two of them. But you don't have a lot of turrets. How many turrets did this one have? Oh, I didn't. Why do they have a Venator? This makes sense, though. See, this is hilarious because, like, why? Why would you only redesign this part of the ship to look like and this part? It might just be they don't have it yet, but, scrapper compactor. Oh. You know what? Yeah. I don't have that much firepower on this thing. Ugh, that's not good. That would mean most of my firepower is actually coming from my weaker ship. Because, like, you can look at, like, say, the hull on this thing. So, this thing's hull is damaged. I might have to go and fix that. But at max, it's 374,000 megajoules. Which is, like, how much damage it can take. This thing's actually stronger. Oh, boy. So what can I make that would be better? I think I need at least a victory too. I need a combat one, and in order to do that, I need that other thing to be fixed. I currently have 1,000,000. Uh, the Black Suns are going to hate me. I can buy the turrets, and I can add the turrets to the build queue. I might need to go and do that.
Fire spray.
I have fire spray. Because I'm gonna need something to make the turrets anyways, so start guidance. Oh wait, the turrets are 4 mil. It's the shields that are cheap. Well, I can at least add the shields. Because I just realized that's Black Sun territory. They are going to hate me if I do that. But yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So this thing's not even all that good for like anti-fighter and stuff either. Like not the fire spray. The fire spray is excellent. I mean the compactor, which I guess makes sense. It is a compactor. It's meant to scrap other ships. But I would at least like it to have a little bit of firepower, considering the ships it's supposed to be scrapping. You know, like just saying, it's like you're meant to scrap large and larger ships.
Autopilot. Disengage. Shipyard.
So I'll grab the shields that I know that we need, and then I will probably try and figure out some money making stuff. I mean, I could just sit here on fast forward for a while, but That would be rude to you guys. I mean, at least if I'm exploring around and adventuring, you guys get to have a little bit of fun, right? That was a little bit too fast. And down. I thought I had a better docking computer on this thing. Okay. Can't use my joystick for that. I should eventually get one of those Gozantis too. Problem is they're a medium trade ship, and medium does not mean that it's doing very well as far as that representative office, yada yada. Hello.
It's an honor to see you here.
Buy blueprint. I think it's the shield generators that are cheap. Yeah, look at that. Confirm.
Good luck out there.
Okay, let's see if I can add that to the build queue. Plan build. Okay, so I have a bunch of top defense. How do I... High preset? I guess that works? I don't know. How's the money going? Wow. There you go. Have more money. So that should be the shields handled. Um, again, I don't. I don't know if it auto adds shields or anything like that. I just can't say. Fire spray. So my one combat ship is technically large, but it's so weak. Like, we've seen that thing in firefights before, and there's a reason they call it a light cruiser. Oh, look, my action V is actually here. Really? Because of that. Confirm. Let's see. What about Fleet 9? What are you getting?
Dear visitors, we are experiencing some minor
Wait a minute.
surges in our power grid. Please excuse any inconveniences.
Expert auto mine, Redonium, or silicone. And I guess ice. Just do everything. Confirm. Let's make sure the other ones are also doing everything. So that's gas. It's doing what it can. What about you? Information. Let's do ice. Okay. Because whatever I want them farming whatever's going to give me the most money. Okay. Property owned. Fleet 2. Yeah. Confirm. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's really good. At some point, I'm gonna need to make them get. I need to start getting bigger miners and stuff.
Hello.
Yeah, though.
Fire spray.
Okay, undock. Container ice. Why is ice there? Is somebody doing piracy? Container ice. Yeah, there's just random ice there. I wish I could tell this thing to just scrap, honestly. Defense, trader, trade for build storage. Let's see, remove the assignment. This local auto trade. I mean, it is a large ship. Do I have any better crew? No, but
Can I help?
piloting seminar got you up to 2-star. Okay. Nope, you're good. Goodbye.
Sir.
So now it should be a little bit different. It's got a lot of crew on him. I could tell it to police. Local auto mine. It has no mining. What's going on here? Oh, you're just being, yeah, being told to salvage. Oh, auto salvage. Anchor space. I guess Bastion. Maximum range 2 and confirm. Nice. Okay, so he's doing his thing. He will go 2 gates away. So 1, 2. That's good. Or 1, 2. So if there's any salvage in this area, he'll go for it. Which means you. No trades. Maximum range that. Crew. Best crew member. Actually, definitely best crew member there. Okay, so both of these guys are on auto salvage. He's doing it on his own, though, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, if any of these large ships get killed, he'll do his thing. This guy's doing his trades. Oh, I got a lot of money coming in from trade soon. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. So new balance is 57,000. Let's see. I need some usable scrap. The problem is, so his gates will actually expand as he does stuff. Again, the biggest problem is there's no place for him to actually do that nearby. Let's start flying. The smaller ship will scrap anything within range, which again isn't all that much. Let's see. My traders are doing their thing. Oh, I have a bunch of miners just out and about. Okay, they seem to be dropping stuff off. I need to do some more exploring, apparently. Because there's more unknown stations. There's the huts. What kind of ships do you have as small ships? Okay, so let's see. Oh, they have the old Y-Wings. That's kind of cool. Jumper Tug. Jumper Miner. That might be worth it. Just get some... Well, no, it won't be. Oh, they have this little thing. That is actually a kind of neat little ship. The Porax. Kind of looks like the Batwing. That's a lot of guns. And this guy. Also a lot of guns. Okay, what do you have as far as M size? Action free minor refit. That thing. Okay, so that's the action free. Ooh, he's got some turrets on him. Don't know why they put the cockpit there and not up here. Trading, hut equipment bay, Meritor, Gaza, Naboo, Radu, Ascendancy Shipyards. So what do you guys have? A lot of stuff. Oh, they have the flying Twinkie ship. Oh, and this one. This one's really cool because that folds down and that folds up for landing. And you might recognize it. Ah, that's right. I was planning on getting one of these because that's a lot of forward-facing weapons. Like, once that's fully decked out, that is a lot of guns for a cargo ship. And it's got the turret on it. That's nice. And I think it has a pretty decent hull. Now that I'm looking at it. Because, let's see. The Gazanti has twice as much, though. But it's not an armored one. That's a miner? A Gozanti class miner. That actually might work. How much are you fully decked out? Almost 2 mil. But... that is pretty decent. Weapons. So mining drill and mining drill. Really? Oh, those are the two in the forward position. And 2 quad lasers. Oh. That's a well-defended miner. That's where that makes that worth the 2 mil. Because you saw how often our miners were being wiped out, right? Huh. Trader's also fairly well defended too. Let's see. Oh, I didn't look at their fighters. They probably have the same fighters. Oh, they have the Curax. That's cool looking. I wish the pirate symbol would switch over to mine. Not that bad as far as armaments. It's a medium-sized fighter. That one's a little bit better as far as... well, no, it's about the same, actually. And then, of course, this little guy. The forerunner to the X-Wing. The Incom Z95 Headhunter Scout. And then, of course, it's got the tugs. Alright.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
What?
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting an attack against this station. Affirmative. Criminal record has been updated.
What? CSA Border Patrol. What? What's going on up here? That doesn't look like any fight I've seen. So those guys seem fine. What's going on here? He seems fine. Probe droid, fine. Probe droid needs to be... I don't get it. No red ships around him. Um, um I don't get it. It had to have been a ship going through, I guess. Just setting him up with some exploration. Explore, explore, and explore. Okay, head this way. Explore. Explore. Go ahead and explore Gunta. Yeah, it's gotta be like here or something, right? CSA Escort, TFD. I don't get it. Like, am I missing something? Let's go ahead and explore Kessel. Explore here. Because I really feel like I'm missing something with that. Because I know pirates can do that when they get into trouble in your sectors, which is really annoying. Let's explore more, I guess. That's explored. How about here? Oh, explore Scarif. Mining tie. And explore Hypori. Explore the Smuggler's Run. Explore Ray. And explore Ryloth. Now, I think I have these all being explored, but I'll check it out. And explore Tatooine, because that seems important. Explore this, I guess. And explore this. What? Reputation loss, Mandalorian Death Watch Energy Trader. It's the Death Watch. It's, So you have... It's okay if they overlap a little bit. Let's see. We need missions. Missions. Return to normal order. Support Galactus Patrol Munilist. Okay.
All right. You think you can handle it?
Alright.
Autopilot.
Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. Return to normal order first. Because that will be the one that messes me up.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Missions failed to destroy target. The stations took out the... So yeah, they should put some Rex down in Munilus, which I believe is 2 jumps away. Yep, 2 jumps. Which means this guy should be able to go there, right? You have 2 jumps. You have 2 jumps. Maximum range 2. Meaning any small ship I destroy out there, he should come and grab and then bring to wherever he needs to bring them to. Which. Oh man, I don't know if he'll have a spot to deposit them. That's actually an interesting question. Oh well. Tis the way the cookie crumbles, and I will be right back. I think if I do that, it should auto pause. Yep. Alright, guys, I am back. Alright.
Jump completed.
So, I'm probably supposed to be protecting a, ISD, I think it said. Patrol Sector Destroyer 2. Yep, on the patrol of Unilis. Uh, or engage other targets on your own, however, except for attacks against criminals, engagements against factions that we have not. What are our. Patrol Sector with the mission guidance or on your own. There's no
Jump completed. Bionalyst.
there's no actual targets, so it's going to be criminal activity and maybe there's an ISD down here, or there should be. I know where an enemy station is. I know where the enemy station is. Do you think an ISD would have enough people or enough fighters?
Autopilot. Disengage.
That's a good question because that would be interesting.
Warranted.
Okay, that works. Now, I do wish that it would dock a little bit closer to the middle. It looks kind of bad where it is docking.
Fire spray.
But, I mean, that's kind of the thing about it. They're doing what they can, and I have to respect that. It was originally designed as a small fighter, but it was powerful enough where they had to upgrade it. Weapons control, interesting. Okay. Weapon. Hello. Support Galactic Empire Mules. Okay, 10 bases in the sector. That's gonna be nice. That's a lot of money. And yeah, okay.
Good luck out there.
Yep. And shifty. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
Let the autopilot do its thing for a minute. But yeah, just so there's the ISD. This is actually going to be kind of interesting. Yep. Patrol. I'm almost there. I'm betting nothing's going to pop up for like 5 minutes because you weren't going to hit an asteroid there. Gee, sometimes it just detects empty space and it's like, oh no, I'm going to strike something.
Autopilot disengaged.
Now, if I don't kill anything for 5 minutes, the mission ends. So, gotta fly around and try and find something to shoot.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay. Doing some nice trading. That's always nice. And let's see. This guy has quite a few missions.
Autopilot maintenance vessel.
Nice. Got one. I mean, there's 10 stations. It should be plenty. That's only 2 ships per station, I guess? Or 2 minutes at each station. I gotta let it time out. Okay, there we go.
Autopilot engaged.
And what I can do from there is I can also do this. So, one thing I'm going to try and not do is 2 patrol missions in a row. A patrol mission and a show of presence mission. That's a lot of ISDs. Hello. Thank you for employing me.
Maintenance vessel.
Got it. Yeah, this one's gonna not be too bad, I don't think. Should have a decent payout, too. Man, I can't wait to own one of these. I can't wait to own one of this.
Cruiser. Autopilot engaged.
So he's part of a crew, like a... He's part of a fleet, like a large one.
Autopilot disengaged.
all ears. So the plan for right now is to get a good 4 hours in, so 8 to 12 about, and then because again I'm also trying to build up money to feed into my station so I can get my station built. Although I might be saving like 4 mil
Autopilot engaged.
for the turrets and then trying to get my stuff done. Which again, it shouldn't take too long if my freaking miners can stop getting into trouble. Oy. And I might have to start getting those Guzanti miners because those things should be pretty well defended because they have the two turrets instead of like one that's an actual weapons turret.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, you wanted to get nice and close to this one. So, I mean, I should be able to. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
So, I mean, they should start doing what they're supposed to be doing. Um. Yeah, it's just kind of frustrating. Oh, I should also see how my stations accounts are doing. Bastion defense platform, that's fine. Nice. Confirm. So my station's earning money because he's got one of the traders is working directly for him. I might need to make one of the other traders work directly for him.
Autopilot
Or them, you know how it goes.
No
Oh,
criminal identified.
Autopilot discord range transporter.
no. Why? Come on. And aha! Nobody expects the Imperial Inquisition, especially in a fire spray.
Autopilot engaged.
But yeah, I need to get that 4 million for the turrets, and at least the turrets actually tell me which ones to use. Oh, this is a scrapping station.
Autopilot disengaged.
You got a scrapper on you, I think. Yeah.
Thanks for your help.
Yep, no problem.
Thanks for your help.
Nice. Yeah, but unfortunately, my tug is looking for like medium-sized ships, or not medium, small or medium-sized. The little vehicles that I'm taking out aren't don't register for him. I don't think. Either that, or like I said, it's not considered 2 gates away, because it might consider that first gate as the first gate. So
Autopilot engaged.
oh,
Known station.
is this an unknown station? Weird. Wasn't expecting there to be an unknown station here. Plasma conductor or plasma factory. Cool. This should now be put on my little probes flight path. I mean, honestly, I could probably sell most of my probes and stuff and get a lot of money based off of that. Because they're a good, like, what, 200,000 each? And if I got like 10 of them, that's quite a bit.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah. Okay, so one more, and then, yeah.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences. This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting an attack against this station. Acknowledged. Criminal record has been updated.
What? Corporate Sector Authority, unauthorized attack. What is going on over here? Player information. Logbook. Unauthorized attack. Gained Galactic Empire. Da da da. Reward for station defense. Show spirit on map. No. Reputation law. Reputation gain. Receive surplus from. Yeah. What is going on? General. Missions. Returned. Failed. 14 minutes ago. News. Upkeep. It doesn't tell me what's going on with these guys. But it has to be happening in CSA space, and it has to be one of their allies, which hates me. TIE Phantom. So the Razor Crest is doing his thing. Where are you going? So you're going to go here. Okay. What is going on? They're just randomly losing faction. And I don't know why. And I don't want to lose faction with those guys, because if I lose faction with those guys, my ships can't travel through their sectors. Which makes it even harder to get to Sump. Yeah. I just don't get it.
Autopilot disengaged.
I did that one, by the way. Let's see. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, and the fire is so delightful. Why did that song pop into my head? Oh, I heard that.
Maintenance vessel.
Oh, you little. Gotcha!
Autopilot engaged.
So that's going to be another, what, 1,500? I am happy that they upped the rewards for that kind of stuff. That I it used to only be 500, so getting 1,500 is what, almost triple.
Thanks for your help. Thank you.
Yep. Debit withdrawal. So those debit withdrawals are my traders doing their thing.
Docking granted.
Don't need docking, just need to target. Dang it! He went inside.
Autopilot engaged.
So even though he goes inside there, he doesn't have to necessarily come out at that sector. So it could take him 5 minutes to leave.
Docking avoided.
Yep. They're just leaving a lot of stuff, aren't they? I noticed that since my miners aren't in sector, the Yazan Vong haven't been attacking. That's kind of disappointing.
Autopilot disengaged.
That one wasn't me. Should have been me. I was close enough, though.
Autopilot engaged.
Hmm. So what I need to do is I need to find a sector that has like pirates and stuff in it. I also need to find out why why my ships are so bad with. There it was. They just have fleets of New Republic
Disengaged.
or yeah. But the stupid part is, again, if they attack my stuff,
Short range transporter.
I don't get the same benefit, and it doesn't matter what faction I'm a part of. I could be part of the New Republic and part of the Empire, and oop, there we go.
Autopilot
And if
engaged.
even if they attack me first, because they're the ones that can send out the distress signal, they're the ones that the local authorities will help. And I'm sorry, but that is bull. The only problem though is, in order to fix it, they'd have to make it where local authorities ignore anybody but their own faction, which kind of defeats the purpose,
Autopilot disengaged.
right? So the only other way to do it is to code it so that if my ships get attacked by enemy ships in sector, whoever fires the first shot is the one that gets in trouble, right? But again, that's something that they'd have to code in, and it would be nearly impossible to actually code that in, unless you base it off of like um, like targeting or something like that. But they target each other at the same time, so it would literally have to be whoever's, excuse me, hull gets damaged first.
Autopilot disengaged.
I saw a flash of a cargo vessel. So what exactly do you make converters?
Maintenance vessel.
I knew it. I knew it. It was about time. You. Nope. Man, this guy's kind of annoying. He's flying just. There we go.
Autopilot engaged.
3 more factories to visit, and then we'll be done. But yeah, I'm only at 6 Problem is it tells me where I am, not where my vessels are and what they're doing. I wonder. Player information, global orders, global standing orders, default global response to attack, use judgment. That's a good one. Found lockbox, global response. Universal is fine. Automatic sea resupply high. Notification settings, no. Fire authorization overrides. Uh, hmm. Honestly, I don't know who's attacking them right now because I don't know if it's. Darn. I'd have to make it where they couldn't defend themselves, and that's a no go. Because I mean, they're going to be attacked by X-wings and stuff, but how are they supposed to, you know?
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Yep. Hmm. Oh, is that a mine removal mission? Yes. Okay, one of our military scientists. Okay, I can accept that.
All right. You think you can handle it?
Set this one to active though.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Yeah. It already switched factories. Nice, 44th grand. Debit withdrawal, that's good.
Autopilot. Disengage. Autopilot. Engaged.
So right back down to that one, and then it will be. Oh, well, cross over to that one, of course. So the fact that the Star Destroyer survived is a bonus. I think it's like a 200 grand bonus. It'll give me a breakdown of all the pricing. Lots of criminal vehicles. I think I only missed one. Uh, there was quite a few stations that didn't have them though, so probably let's say a total of 10.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Identifying criminal vessels. Please assist.
Maintenance vessel.
Yep, I will assist. You have my guns. Where are you, little freak? There we go.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Get one last in before I leave. So I'm gonna say probably about 10. Don't hit that. There you go. See, that one I was gonna be too close to, although it didn't need to do a full stop. It needed to angle it just a tad. Independent Commerce Guild. Trade completed 8. That reminds me. I'm hoping to find. Okay, so he's doing that. These guys are about to dock, so. Okay, so you're doing that. Nice. TER. Which one's TER? Okay. Factions. Bow. Camino. Tag. Trade Federation. TFD. TST. TGM. Thank God it's Friday. No, wait, that's TFI.
Defense.
Thank you.
That's about time you paid me.
Thank you.
Yep.
Docking point.
And right as I talk, Doc. Identifying criminal vehicle. There we go. Control D.
Hello.
Hello. Where is the thing? Oh, it's way over here. I forgot how big these landing platforms are supposed to be because it's supposed to have like a gazanti and stuff on it. Didn't mean to hit my mouse like that. And see, these people you're supposed to be able to purchase because they're really decent, actually. Like, she's a really good pilot. Let's hire her and have her work for captain. Higher fee, balance. Okay, that works.
You won't regret this. I'll work hard for you.
I know I won't. Because that should increase the number of gates my little tug can go, which means he'll be able to free trade. So he'll go to almost any friendly sector that has destroyed ships in it and sell them and bring them to local scrapyards and stuff. Okay, so let's see. Short range transporter. So 3,000 from that. Another engagement rewards. Total reward is a little over half a mil.
Good luck out there.
Yep. Okay. And that got me a little bit more rep. Although I can't get more rep here. So, kind of pointless. So, let's see. Ah, that's kind of nice. So, he's exploring there. I'm not seeing anywhere else. Okay. Set to active. Peace and stability. That's a decent one. Patrol Jaeger Minor. I don't know if I want to. Trazi, Scane, Lamu, Bastion, Jaeger Minor. So patrol this area. Usually that's just real easy. But I'm going to leave that for now. And whoa, where did that extra money come from? Okay. So let's see. You. Information. Still saying that. So remove assignment. Auto salvage should be right there. Crew. Replace pilot with best crew member. Now what? Auto salvage. Let's do Bastion again. You can only do 2 gates. Ah, man, that's because the overall crew skill is real low. Hmm. Yeah, most of them are just... Dang. I have a Marine veteran on board, though. That's interesting. Okay.
Fire spray.
Undock. So I have almost 1.5 million already. That's good.
Imperial goes anti-cruiser.
Be right there, dude. You're lucky I got such a fast ship. I'm gonna have to be quick on my thing. Come on, you're supposed to be going right to it. Yeah, that patrol though, I'm pretty much just going to go down there and like sit in front of the station for a while. Because it literally make me go to the center of the system and then nothing. Like that system is so deep in our space that I probably won't see any criminal activity even. And the thing about that mission is you get more money based on the like what you're attacking and stuff. So if you know that it's going to be in a sector that's not going to be under attack, it's a real easy like I want to say 100 grand or so. But it's also really boring because you're just sitting there for like at least 5 minutes because if you have SATA, it's times 4. But if you don't have SATA, you're sitting there for like 20 minutes doing nothing because there's just nothing to do. And
Disengage.
whoa there. Okay.
Friend full mine. Friend full mine.
Okay, some of these are going to be grouped up where you can like that, yeah.
Unknown object.
Ooh, you're close enough to shoot. Nice.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
This one's kind of spread out, unfortunately.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object.
I am close enough to hit most of these. That's nice. I noticed that my
Unknown object. Unknown object.
like my ion cannons don't seem to be gimbaled.
Object.
It might be because of the distance to the...
Unknown object. Unknown object.
I'm at 21.
Object.
Okay, let's see.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object.
Okay, saying most of these are right there.
Unknown object.
So one of the cool things is when you can target them like that, you can also, once you're here... Ah, darn it. I might have to be closer.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object.
So they should be popping into view. Okay. So you see that?
Mine.
This is like the best part. Because you can like
Friend foe mine.
target them like that, which allows you to basically
Friend foe mine.
zoom in on them. Hang on. Page down.
Logo sends friend foe mine.
And there he goes. Nice. I'm almost at 2 mil already. Oh boy. Okay, you're doing good. They, for some reason, want me to take care of this area. Oh, I'm almost... Yeah. That's not right. So I wonder if that beacon is still here. Because it was like right up here.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Like just out of reach of the sector. Like right up here. I want to know why I'm going down though. Like,
Autopilot. Disengaged.
I mean, I could really easily find it this way. Just saying. Problem is I don't think this ship can take out 30 of the fighters. Even my large ship wouldn't be able to do that. Which again, it sucks, because that's the whole point of getting a ship of that size. But that one's primarily meant for sniping, which is silly, because those guns don't have that great of a range. Yeah, let's do up this way. And then just this way. Like I said, it should be somewhere over there. It'll pop into view. It's gonna be big. No, nope. Gotta keep it on this side. Like it's just within range. And I found it. Still going. Why did it like zoom out like that? Yeah, I think they're gone. That is so weird. So they only show up where my
Autopilot. Engaged.
miners are. And their beacon even disappears after they leave. That's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. So apparently, if I just stay mining in one sector too long, it's Yaz and Vong. Yes, you have called the local Yaz and Vong invasion force. How can we help you today? Oh, you have a miner that's been in sector too long? Okay, we'll take care of it. Yeah, they're just not non-existent at this point. That is interesting. So each time I have miners in sector, I have to make sure that I do. Once the Yazinvang start showing up, I have to look for them because okay, that's an interesting mechanic to say the least. So I should be able to. Nope, can't teleport there for some weird reason. I thought my teleporter was supposed to work within like two gates.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Let's see. Mission offer support, galactic patrol, mutilist, weaken enemy forces. Could go and see what the Black Suns have. Hmm. This is a hard one. Let's go here. I love how it goes through the enemy sector instead of above. Okay, let's see what happened to my base. I bet you I'll find scrap. Well, I probably won't find scrap here because they'll have their own large scrapping ship to take care of it. And I just need to take these guys out. What is the Corellia? Right, you don't have that much. You're primarily these guys. Get the aluminum pigeon going. That's not too bad. I think this is yeah, doesn't have the missile. Oh, looks like my dad's awake or just finished whatever he was working on. So yeah, I'd have to send that to the Empire to get a proper missile launcher on it. Yeah, what time is it, by the way? It's only 9:46. Fun. I started an hour and a half. Auto reply. Yeah. Hang on, there's an easy way to do this. Yeah, this is one of the weird things about me is yeah, so let's see.
Jump completed. Yaga miner.
Okay, so what it is I replied to a video on the Elden Ring uh, basically. And if you know anything about Elden Ring, which I mean, I don't expect everybody to know everything, so
Disengage.
um, there's this one person called Ronnie, right? And she is evil,
Autopilot. Engage.
like pure evil.
Reagus.
Yeah, but she like restarted a war and just all kinds of really bad stuff, right? Uh, Started a assassination plot
Disengage.
against her own brother, which is crazy.
Unknown object.
And all because she quote unquote wanted to be free of the greater will's influence. Well, the problem with that concept is when you figure out what the greater will was doing, it was trying to bring peace to the
Unknown object.
um, lands between. Because it showed up when there was war, right?
Unknown object.
And it started bringing the conflicting armies under its own control,
Friend foe mine.
right? Yeah, my ion cannons are not gimbaled.
Object.
They always fire in the same direction. That's why that is such a odd choice.
Friend foe mine. Unknown object.
There we go.
Unknown
I was
object.
kind of confused why that didn't blow up.
Unknown object.
Nice.
Unknown object.
Getting some nice explosions in there, like chained ones. Yeah, see, this one is within.
Mine.
Yeah, I guess they are slightly gimbaled. They're just not as good gimbaled as my normal guns. That is so weird. The other weird thing is the ion cannons used to have greater range too. They used to be your longest ranged weapons.
Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Unknown object. Unknown object.
But yeah, the greater will is supposed to be where your like the in-game immortality comes from and stuff,
Unknown object.
which is kind of interesting.
Unknown object.
There we go. Uh, yeah, so yeah, so it's just I got a reply from that, and the guy's like, because so many people are mistaken as to what Ronnie actually did in the game. But yeah, it's like it's kind of crazy about what's all in that game. There's a lot of like in-depth lore that you have to deep dive to find. But yeah. Okay, so that's that. I think I was heading over here. Honestly, I need to start like taking out the pirates and stuff, or at least fighting some pirates. But yeah, but no, she also like attempts to kill your character twice according to the game lore because she is messed up. Why is this? Yeah, so she has the ability to take over people's minds and uses that several times to try and like just kill your character. My father-in-law is
Jump
updated,
completed. New one.
so let's just trash all that. I'll check the Facebook update later. Uh, But yeah, it's just that game is crazy as far as like difficulty level and like all you can do in it and stuff. I love it. Like I really enjoy it. It's one of the only FromSoft games that I'm actually looking forward to completing. It's like one of two FromSoft games that I've actually. Well, I guess I played three, but I've only owned two. Really,
Autopilot. Disengage.
just
Autopilot. Engage.
so I'm really looking forward to that. It was the weirdest thing. So I see this boss, like I'm watching these people play the game, right? And I see them struggling with this particular boss. And in the back of my head, something just kind of clicks, and I go, I can do that. I can beat this boss. Like I'm seeing the patterns. I'm doing all this. I can play this game, and I won't feel like I'm being punished for doing so. Like a lot of FromSoft games feel like you're being punished for playing the game, right? And I'm just like, no, I can actually do this. It was the weirdest feeling because for the longest time I just flat out ignored that kind of game, right?
Jump completed.
And then suddenly it was like, huh, I could do that. I could completely do that. And I just thought of something. I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Hello. Yep, up to 2 mil. Oh, sorry. Gonna go sell some of this stuff.
Technology factory.
That should work.
Autopilot. Engage.
That's not what I want. I want this. There we go. Okay.
Docking granted.
Going back to sleep, love? Okay. Have a good night.
Vessels, please assist.
Maintenance vessel.
Uh, maintenance vessel. Oh, there you are. Got him. And dock. There we go. But yeah, no, it's like I said, it was one of those kind of cool things to like realize, just the way that it like clicked. But it's one of those other things that's kind of like when you start like learning the lore and stuff, it gets kind of frustrating to see people who are all like, well, I
Thanks for your help.
let's see. Um,
Thank you.
there's no shop here. Darn it. Well, you know what? Where there is a shop, and I can't get to it because it's Black Suns. I could have sworn there was a shop in this. Oh well.
Fire spray.
Because there would definitely be a shop here.
Autopilot.
Yeah, I just want to take out some pirates.
Engage.
Okay. You gotta love when it rubber bands you back and is like, nope, you need to fly upwards first. You can't just like turn and hit your hyperdrive. Man, I still kind of miss the old hyperdrive mechanics from the original Star Wars series. Not only was it you were going faster than light, you were also like gravity could affect your ability to do so. Payment received 14,000. Right? So you could hit fast FTL, but if you tried to do it too close to a gravitational field, like say a planet, what would happen is part of your ship would accelerate, the other part wouldn't, the part affected by gravity. So your ship could literally get torn in half. So it was always kind of iffy if you were far enough away. Ah, finally empty. That warrants a real quick stop and grabbing of a soda. I'll bring this with, so if you guys want to comment, you can. Okay, I am back. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for Okay, there we go. And now we keep flying. Unknown station. Look at him go. I could have sworn I had a ship down there that was exploring. Fact.
Jump completed. Celesta.
I guess not. Oh, he's docking. He's about to drop off something. Acto. And Baccarat. Okay, so let's see.
I think you've got something good for me.
Autopilot. Disengage.
I think.
I like the look of this cargo. Quick, drop the cargo. Drop the cargo. Requesting immediate backup.
Come on. So let's actually pause this. Get this guy off exploring. Excuse me. Uh-oh. What's going on there? And now he has a problem. So, I have my brother-in-law, stepbrother? Stepbrother. Okay, so that's all that. That's... Okay, explore here. And then explore here. I need to see what's all here. Like, I want this entire map discovered. Okay, so that's what's going on. I went too far from the gate. The only problem is they'll
So what have
really...
you got for me today?
There you are.
Finally, drop the cargo. Requesting
R41 Star Chaser.
There we go.
go away.
You... I hate them. I really hate them. Is she just flat out running? Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
What do you want? I won't surrender to you.
Nice. Basic seminar, piloting. See, they can be all piracy or piratey if they want. But
Autopilot engaged.
unless they're coming at me with another medium-sized ship, I should be okay. Or a large ship. They want to come at me with a large ship. That honestly wouldn't be too bad, because that's a good way to catch. Oh. Oh, yes.
I think you've got something good for me.
R41 Star Chaser.
Really? You want to play this game? While there's.
I like the look of this cargo. Quick, drop the cargo. Drop the requesting immediate backup.
So this might be a good spot for my scrapper ship to come in. I kind of hope she ejects. I want to get more ships in my fleet, but I don't want to keep spending money on them. If that makes sense. I mean, why not pirate a pirate? Come on, come on. I need to be within. Come on.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, really? Ooh, concussion missiles. Oh, nice. Watch this. Property owned. CIC scrapper. Oh, come on. Where's the scrap? There it is. Just come into the sector. And I also want my other scrapper. Quad jumper tug. Come here. Play and wait. So the fact that there's a Star Destroyer here is kind of impressive. Looks like it's a Victory 2.
Victory 2 Star Destroyer.
See? I know my Star Destroyers. Well, actually, I know my the symbols on my map is what I really know. What is it? F3 and F3. Not quite as glowy once it's out of the menus, which is nice. But yeah, just. Oh, nice. That's gonna be really nice for that ship that I have to coming in. Ooh. Let's see. Because he's supposed to scrap large stations and stuff. Oh, he's like right there already, huh? Nice. So once he gets here, I remove his order and he's just like, oh, cool. Grabs a bunch of stuff. Man, everybody's like notifying me about stuff.
Awaiting orders.
Let's get to scrapping. Should have plenty of stuff there. Remove all orders and assignments. You should have the ability to scrap in sector. Information, behavior, auto salvage. This is Celeste, so let's do Celeste. Trustia Celesta. Within 2. There we go. Nice. There we go. Okay, I am totally teleporting to this guy for right now. Because I want to see him do this. Oh, he sends out little drones. Cool.
CYC Scrapper.
I think I know what I want to name this ship. Okay, remove that order. Let that Imperial Star Destroyer do his thing. Object list. Information. CYC Scrapper. Okay, I need Mandoa.org. That's not right. There we go. Mandoa. There we go. So let's see. Terractra was endless or pitiless starfield. What is hunger? Feed. Food. Okay. Kitome. Dang it, they don't have an actual word for it. How about endless? Go. Forever? Oh. Darn. This is the one problem with like trying to pick a name out of a made up language is sometimes they don't have. Let's see. Flesh and blood is a goal. So battalion until till flags color sigil planning family chancellor leader chief captain lead capital corporal change all all is what all is an so an and yeah, by the way, this is how I do my total complete is Annie. So complete defense, approach, obstruct, stagnation, engaging, seed, enemy, hostile, traitor, foreign, traitorous, as like someone else die, other, someone has, self, fat, stubborn, endure, tough body, sweat, medic, care, on patrol, grandfather, to educate, raise children. So happen nevertheless, deploy, drunk, aunt, uncle, chew. Ah, there we go. Annie, apple. Ba, yeah. Ba, yeah, ear. Alright. So, all flesh chewer. That sounds like a good name for a. Shoot. Annie, apple. Ba, yeah. That sounds like the name for a scrapper ship. The all flesh chewer. Hello there.
Building drone. Building drone.
Cool. Now, where's that other one? The quad jumper. Oh, he's out there. Okay, he'll be here soon. Gonna let him do the small ships. And this guy's still beating up that BLS factory. Yes. Oh, perfect. Ship interactions. Let's do F2. Oh, so that's where those cubes come from. And there he is shooting that other one. So it just builds the cubes and then spits them out, and then the cubes get brought to a recycling place. Interesting. Very interesting. So he should have. I don't know why they didn't give him a subordinate thing for a small scrapper ship. But this is perfect because when I finish this scrapping processing plant, that can all be turned into shipbuilding materials. Sorry about that. A little bit loud. So, anything new? Ah. Okay. Can't really help with that. So my stepbrother bought a or got a what is it? Got offer up, and he's a sucker for antiques, apparently, particularly antique weapons or antique, not weapons, antique tech and things like that. Okay, so there should be. You should be one jump out. No, you're not. Where? Why are you so slow? That's concerning. Honestly, you should be a subordinate to here. But you can't be, so. Honestly, I would love to have. Oh, yeah, look, he's already at 2 scrap cubes. I wonder if you can see it being built back here. Probably not. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just kind of poops it out. See, I haven't gotten to see one of these things in action yet. But yeah, they're just taking it apart, putting it in here, and then he's just pooping out these. And then that other ship, when it arrives, it can take these to scrap processing plants, which actually, I think there's one nearby now that I think about it. Why did I pause? Don't pause. Technology. Technology. Refined goods complex. Oh, shoot. Plasma. Refined goods. High tech. High tech. Ship tech. High tech. Ship tech. Solar. Advanced electronics factory. There should have been. I remember there being a scrapping processor nearby. I was like, hey, that's cool. Well, we'll have to see him do his thing. But yeah, that's just neat. And like I said, eventually he'll be able to start work on the stations that were nearby. Oh, look, for some reason they completed that first on my station. That Star Destroyer can't target the enemy station right now. It's yeah. I know there's one somewhere. I think what it is they keep adding extra modules on them, and then it's like impossible to tell where the scrapper was. Of course. Man, that is a lot of scrap off of one large ship. Oh, he can target it now. Jeez, you are slow. Fly and wait, Celeste. Let's actually information, behavior, auto, uh, auto salvage, Celeste, Celesta. There we go. Firm. So once I take him off the fly and wait, he'll be able to just grab stuff and go. The problem is he only has 2 jump gates. There's like number 5 or something like that. Yep. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Number 6. Jeez. How much can one ship give you? So it's gonna be kind of neat when Oh man. So I have an idea for a an actual scrapper ship that they can use, like, model in the game, because there is a Star Wars scrapper ship that's kind of. I think it looks a lot like the Herculon. It's the one from the Force Awakens. It just had like the huge docking bay and it could like eat entire ships. That would be cool. Come on, come on, you're almost there. Not okay. Seta. Let's get this guy here pretty quick. And there goes the Star Destroyer. Oh, I bet you he's going after the right there. That would be kind of awesome. Oh, he finished eating the ship. I think he's deciding what he's going to do. He should be eating these soon, if there's enough of them. That's the construction ship, I think. Yep. If only he could sell that salvage. Salvage? He's supposed to be able to salvage stations too. Oh, cool. So close. Is there not enough as the station left? Okay, that other one should be here soon. Okay. Remove this order. You have your order. Dang it. He's doing it too. Because he doesn't know where to sell the scrap. Ah, man. No trade found in allowed sectors. Yep. Okay, so I'm at 3 million. I need 4. So, need a little bit more. Okay, so my probe should be somewhere nearby. What is he doing? Object. Acto. Oh, he went down first, right? That's kind of sucky, but I guess that works. You know what? How about you go and just explore this sector real quick? That way I can get that going and call it good. There we go. Let's go ahead and go back into SATA mode. Because if he updates a place that buys salvage, that guy should start selling stuff to it. High tech, damn it. Oh, there's that victory too. I mean, there's still more stations he can. Uh, only other thing I can do is grab you. Grab the scrap cube. Not you. Grab that. Turn it. We'll grab it. Not until it knows where to sell it. I mean, I'll make the money soon. But... okay. Come on. Where are these? Conductor. Ship technology factory. Boy. See, the thing is it's already processed into the scrap metal. It needs to be processed into a different type of metal. Or it needs to be recycled into the parts at this point. The problem is my station that can do that isn't completed yet. And if I want to actually complete it, I need to have that 4 million so that I can start selling the other stuff. Okay, it's got... were you? Imp Ship Technology Factory. Uh-oh, they're already building another factory. That's okay. Humanex. Auto-saving the game. That's fine. So let's see. Once this is done doing its exploration, I'll call it back. Well, I can actually jump to it if I want to. Actually, if they're building a... if they're building something, that's actually really good. Control D. Let's see.
Hello.
Yeah. Let's do this. Because if they're building something, that means that they got a crafting ship next to it.
Engage.
If they got a crafting ship next to it, I can steal that. If that makes any sense. So, like, so what I can do is I can start assaulting it. Yeah, looky. Oh, wait, it's right over here.
Factory.
That means they have a construction vessel nearby. If they do, again, that's good for the stealing. There it is up there, I think. Or do they not? There's no construction vessel nearby.
Disengage.
Dang it. I was hoping for a construction vessel. Because if I could get my hands on one of those, I'd be good. Teleport 2.
Jump completed. Harness us.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go to this last 2.
Autopilot. Disengage autopilot.
Engaged. Autopilot. Engaged to be wed. No. That would be kind of hilarious. Hi, Oya. Imp High Tech Factory. Imp High Tech Factory. Okay, what about you? That cat, yo. And again, the biggest issue is I either need, or I need the turrets for defense. That's the only way I'm going to be able to make sure my space stations don't get blown up. So I'm going to get that, and then I'm gonna find out what this last station is. Hopefully it's a scrapper station. If it's a scrapper station, I am set. It is a high-tech factory. Of course.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Although it...
High-tech factory.
What is that? Why was I drifting? Oh. Shift. There we go. Flight assist is G. Let's see. That's HUD. What's that? How do I do flight assist? Options. Settings. Game settings. On, off. Boost toggle off. That wouldn't be too bad. Re-enable configurations. Head move it. Restore game settings to default. Wow. Nothing there. Controls. Depth of steering, no. Sensitivity, general? I'm just looking for flight assist. There's no search thing for it. Toggle. Object, toggle, options menu, quick save. In or out. Target object, toggle surface elements, dock it up, pause, toggle sound. Container magnet is O. Get up from chair, dock. Toggle autopilot is Shift A. It's Control A. Doesn't tell me. Toggle chat window. Toggle chat window. Toggle cockpit, Control H. Display, toggle HUD. Fire, toggle flight assist, Control. Okay, so Control. There we go. Okay, so I need to head back to Bastion.
Autopilot. Engage.
And I need to make sure that I... Hmm. Yeah. Oh, hey, Dad. What is all the stuff you're reading? Oh, so my flight assist got turned off, and what flight assist does is it autocorrects your orientation, so you're not like trying to fight upside down and stuff like that. It also prevents you from drifting in space. It's kind of what oh, what do we call it? It's RTS for our space shuttles and stuff. And I'm doing pretty good. Sorry about that. I would have answered a little bit quicker, but I was busy like trying to find the right spot on it. Ugh. But yeah, literally, if I don't have that on, if I hit my all engines off, my ship doesn't slow down automatically. And so if I try to like rotate or do combat maneuvers, I'm
Completed.
literally like drifting, which is kind of interesting. It basically turns on Newtonian physics, so I stay going in one direction until I get enough thrust to correct myself. But yeah, I was just doing some testing out my large scrapper ship, which is kind of cool. Um, so yeah, he recycled. He already like ate another ship and recycled it. And then I need to find a spot where I can sell it or get my station up and running. Yeah, it is actually really cool. I do love this game. I think the only problem I have right now is because it's the Star Wars mod, I can't play any music.
Jump completed. You're on.
But other than that, like I said, I'm having a ton of fun. I actually found my player HQ, but it has like two large ships and an entire fleet protecting it. So it's like 30. It's like 32 ships, but most of it is a combination of small fighters, medium like frigates, and then large capital ships. Which is just crazy when you think about it, because I can't go in there and just take it right now. Yeah, it's all the way down here too. So it's, let's see. Yeah, it's in this sector. So gotta build up my fleet for that. Yeah, right. Well, the best part about the player HQ is I can open up my research stuff in there. Because right now I can't do the research to get better mods for my ship, so I can't have like better, or I have basic mods, but like once I get into the higher tiers, I can make like better engines and stuff like that for my ships. So I'm trying to work with that. And currently I'm flying in a fire spray, which is actually Boba Fett ship, the Slave One.
Jump completed. Yaga Minor.
So that's kind of cool. And then once I get my player HQ up and running, I can start doing stuff like or I can start going out from there and invading like enemy territories, and then I can start taking out like the Imperial stuff. Because one of my goals is also to buy the blueprints for the like star destroyers and stuff like that, so I can start making my own. Because for me, it's actually free if I have the parts.
Jump completed. Neonalanced.
So as I buy more and more like blueprints and stuff, I can actually start like extending out my empire, which is actually kind of cool. And that's actually a base game mechanic too. But yes, I can rid the galaxy of the evil empire. Oh yeah, it's really cool. Like so this station here I actually built and then or I designed and built, and then it's just a basic little power station, right? It makes like power converters. And I had to give it ships to actually like grab the power converters from the station and then go out and sell them and stuff. And like every now and again it gives me dividends, and then if I go over to my accounts it actually has like station accounts and stuff, which I actually had some extra money. So it tells you how much it needs to run, and then anything extra can actually just go into your account settings.
Jump completed. Bastion.
But yeah, right now I have ships all over the galaxy. So this is how big the map is. And each one of these sectors is actually infinite. There is no real edge, they just keep expanding and expanding. So I could actually go pretty far.
Disengage.
But right now, what I'm doing is I'm waiting to get just enough money so that I can buy the blueprints for turrets that go on my defense platforms, so that I can actually like defend my stations and stuff better. But yeah, there is a lot of sectors and stuff to this game. But yeah, see, this is a trader ship, and he's like, actually, I think I can.
YV light freighter.
Yeah. So he just finished docking to sell stuff or buy stuff. I think he actually bought stuff because it said that I got a withdrawal. Ah, that's what he's doing. Oh, I didn't know that his little wings move. That's cool. Yeah, if you're wondering why it looks so glitchy, I have it on I had my SATA going, which is basically a in-game temporal compression device. So it takes like the game time and compresses it by times 4. So say something normally takes 4 minutes. Um, not currently. There is a way to do that. Sort of. But what it is base game, you get these little things called venture modules, and you can designate a ship to be a venture ship. And what that does is it takes your ship, its name and all of its like upgrades and stuff, and puts it in other people's games as like a trader or a warship or something like that.
Shipyard.
But no, the game that would be like that would actually be EVE Online, and that is not the best.
Docking granted.
Yeah. No, EVE Online people actually spend like real money on and stuff like that. It is crazy how like people make money off of that game somehow from like mining and stuff like that. It's crazy. Nope, nope, I want F2. I love that it does that. It because they can't actually move the cockpit, they made it where the entire ship rotates.
Fire spray.
Oh, no, no. Uh, uh, Made it. That's above your pay grade? Yeah, right? No, there's people who made like an entire business off of doing Eve Online, because what it is the player base is so massive that you can't actually like mine to get minerals for trading or building your ships and stuff in that game without like being part of a major like faction. I need another 800.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. I'll need it. Okay, so my fire spray just took off. All right, well, I'm gonna jump over to my other large ship, or I could actually just jump on my trader. Let's actually see what the inside of that trader looks like. Don't think I've actually been on it. Ooh, kind of dark, but kind of cool. Oh, so they haven't actually worked fully on this one. Because this mod is a work in progress, they never really stopped modding it. You can tell that the textures aren't quite
YV Light Freighter.
up to snuff. Let's see. TIE Interceptor, TIE Phantom.
We have
Uh,
navigation. Fly to the following position.
Confirmed.
that's just him telling them to go to a new area. I'm gonna go on the TIE Interceptor. You guys have fun.
TIE Interceptor.
Oh, that's fine. Ah, but the screech of the TIE engine. Yeah. No, honestly, not a whole lot is currently happening in my game because in order to get some of the bigger ships, especially the warships that I'm going to need, I have to finish this station, but I need to put a defense modules on it so that I can actually have like turrets that fire at like small fighters and bombers that come in and that kind of stuff. Primarily because I am technically in a enemy territory. Like they're not actively trying to kill me or anything like that, but they are very close. Like pink means that they're below the threshold to let you like dock and stuff like that, but they're not quite at the threshold where they're going to start destroying your ships just for being in sector. That's reserved for red, like the rebels. But yeah, I need to put on SATA again because I need my money to start rolling in. Because like I said, I need like 4,800,000 credits in order to buy the blueprints for the turrets that I need, and then that gets added to my defense modules, and that protects my stations and stuff. Luckily, I'm earning money at a very good rate. But yeah. But yeah, I'll try and get it done pretty quick. It sounds like a lot. Oh yeah, no, this is one of the things that I really like in games like this is I like a lot of I like complexity in my games for some weird reason. I like being able to like one of the things I like about Space Engineers is you have to have thrust in all directions and everything like piped together so things can move in your ship, like ammo from a container to the guns and stuff like that. I like or stationeers. I kind of like. I haven't really played that on stream yet, but basically you have to like measure pressure and stuff like that, otherwise pipes explode. And just the more complexities to a game that I can actually understand and fiddle around with, the more I like the game, because it challenges my brain basically. The TIE Interceptor, one of the fastest ships in the Empire, actually. But yeah, it is a lot, and you know, I know some people don't like the complexity in games. Like I said, I'm one of the few people that I know of that actually really likes complex games. Like, um, and part of it is, like I said, it helps challenge me and keeps me invested in what I'm doing, kind of deal. Oh yeah, this is I think the first time this ship actually appeared in Star Wars is not Empire Strikes Back. That's when you first see the TIE bomber. I think it first appears in the Battle of Endor, actually. It's called the TIE Interceptor. Your favorite is the X-Wing? The X-Wing is kind of cool. To me, though, the X-Wing looks a lot like the Viper from Battlestar, and just it looks too much like other ships in sci-fi to really like pique my interest. Let's see, Escort, Galactic Empire, Patrol, or Trazi. But no, I could find a X-wing to buy. There are other like let's see, that's a mining wharf. What do you have as a small ship? I think you just have the gold TIE fighter. Yeah, he has this thing. This is a mining guild TIE fighter. Viper was a cool concept. It really was, but it feels like every sci-fi started copying it,
Shipyard.
which made it not unique, right? Like you see the profile of a Viper or an X-wing, and it's all kind of the same. It's a snub-nosed fighter, but you see the TIE fighter, right? The profile of a TIE fighter, and you know exactly what ship you're looking at. Like there is no doubt in your mind that that is a TIE fighter um, ship. You're not looking at like Flash Gordon's ship or a Viper or an X-wing or you know any of that. You're looking at a TIE fighter. And that's what I like in my ships like that, honestly. Because like, look, it's the Forerunner to an X-wing, but it's literally has the same profile. It even uses the same kind of guns, right? And it's like, yeah, but no. And I mean, I think the Viper came out before the X-wing, anyway. So, I mean, the Viper was kind of revolutionary when it first came out, and then George Lucas kind of copied the design, and then it just kind of, he just kind of became that the basic design for the hero ship in most sci-fi. Let's see, what is my credits at? Only 4,100. I need 48 or 4,800,000. So I guess just park and let time go. I have 352,000 credits coming in from trades. That's good. Ah, there we go. I only need about 400,000 more. Yeah, like I said, I got my empire kind of running pretty nice. Oh, yeah, somebody just withdraw 277,000. That would be that, oh, what is it? The YV99 or whatever it's called. This guy, when he buys stuff, he withdraws a lot of credits because he has a huge cargo bay. But no, I will say this: I do like the look of the battle stars from Battlestar Galactica, like the oh, I want to say Artemis and stuff like that, with the double hanger pods on the side and things like that. I mean, it's no ISD, but it's still a really cool design. Oh, I'm gonna have quite a bit coming in soon. See, the big problem is I'm like anticipating it because I only need like 300 or yeah 300,000 left over. But look, a Lucre Hulk.
LH-30 Toten Freighter.
Let's see, Trade Federation. Let's take a look at you. That's really cool looking. Okay, let's see. Let's slow it down so I can actually like move around the ship a little bit and take a look. Now that thing has nice hangers on it. I think it can carry like what 52, but it's basically just a donut. Yeah, it's always fun. Like ooh, a quasar. See, I can eventually get one of these as well. And I think this one has like a lot of docking on it as well. The crazy part is if I wanted to, I can head over to it and actually dock inside of it. Watch this.
Out of docking range. Out of docking range.
Come on.
Docking granted.
So one neat thing is all the large ships actually have their own wake. So if I'm close enough to it, hang on. 1978. Yeah, but wasn't there like comic books and stuff about it beforehand? Like people don't understand. Star Wars had nothing that it was based off of when it first came out, aside from like a couple movie points that George Lucas liked. So yeah, see, I can go completely slowed down and be like right on this guy's. There it is, and let this guy kind of drag me around, along at his speed, and then I can dock. And then get up.
Hello.
Hi, Interceptor.
It was a remake in 2004. Yeah, I've read some of the storylines for the remake, and they were weird, to say the least. Like, so they changed the creation of the Cylons in 2004. And what they did with the Cylons was they decided that they didn't like them being an alien threat, right? They decided that the Cylons were going to be androids made by humans. And these androids believe that since we are basically their creators, they need to be more like us. Which leads to some very weird storylines. I am still caught in this thing's drift. I need to just break out of that. There we go. like kidnapping people for breeding experiments. Yeah, that's a thing that happened in the new continuity.
Autopilot engaged.
But yeah, that ship that I was just docked in, I can actually purchase and fly myself if I want to. Heck, I can purchase and fly the big ISDs as well. Eventually, I have to unlock them. Basically, that's what the red means. But yeah, I can get these big guys. But no, I remember you guys had the cassette for the original movie. All right. God bless and be safe to you too, Dad. Love you and catch you later. Uh,
Autopilot disengaged.
there we go. All right, 11:10. I might have just enough time to finish getting my blueprints. Just need, yeah. Okay.
Shipyard. Docking granted.
Yep. And I'll probably, so I get home at around 2. Um, Heather gets home at around 5, so I might be up around then to stream. I might try to sleep in and then do it around the same time. Ooh, actually. Oh, by the way, I love how they have the TIE fighters open up. Because they can't use the top hatch. Let's see. Let's go to the trader. See if I can't sell some stuff. Trader's Corner. Did my TIE fighter just take off? I don't think so. I think it's... okay. Hello.
Can I help?
Yep, show me your wares. Let's see. I really don't need the spacefly eggs, so... let's sell that. Keeping all that. Let's see. Basic seminar management. I want that. Hydrolite crystals. Don't need that. Carbon filters. I don't think I need any of those. Micro mortar. Useful scrap. Don't think I need that either. Alright. 5 million. That might just leave me with a little bit left
Look
over.
out there. Look out there.
Yep. But yeah, I'll try and pop in again. Okay, I need representative office. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that blueprint I need.
Hello there.
Hello.
Honored to see you here.
Yep. Let's see. Turrets. I need this one. Confirm. Okay.
Good luck out there.
Now, how do I add this to my station? Okay, my TIE fighter is still there. Let's see. That's a lot of black suns. Okay, plan build. High preset. I guess. Construction, no pure module, that's fine. Let's go ahead and up that. I only need 8 million more. That's not that bad. I got nearly that much in this gameplay alone, so So that's already done. Confirm. Oh, did they get my scrap? No, my scrap is over here, isn't it? Okay. So I will be right back. I'm gonna get more or something to drink and clean out my ear a little bit. I think some sweat got in there. All right, I am back. I am back. I am back. Ooh, I'm making money. Ooh, that's not good. They're searching for me. So, see, that's the guy in charge. He'll contact me, and then these guys will all shoot me. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, that's exactly how it's supposed to work. You know how that goes. Pirates. It's a pirate's life for me. Okay, I still have the TIE Interceptor. Hmm. Okay, so I should just hop in my TIE.
Interceptor.
Okay, let's do this. I need missions. Clear the way. Melra of unknown origin. So that and clear the way.
You can handle it.
Stray mines. Okay.
I knew I could count on you.
Yep. Alrighty. Undock. Let's go take him out. And there we go. Had to wait for all my computers to come online. Now, the TIE Interceptor is deceptively powerful because the TIE Interceptor has 6 cannons on it.
Unknown object.
So she has the 2 main ones that all TIE fighters have right at the bottom of the eye. It's often what it's referred to as. Then each wing also has a cannon on it, which you can actually see in the corner. So, but what really makes it deceptive is its rate of fire, because each one of those cannons has the same rate of fire as the normal TIE fighter lasers, or turbo lasers, or whatever you want to call it. Now, Star Wars is kind of unique because most people hear the word turbo laser or laser and they think, it's going to be just like actual lasers, like what you play with your cat. But no, that's not it actually. So, the reason they're called turbo lasers is actually because it uses laser induced plasma rounds. So the way it's supposed to work, according to lore,
Friend phone line.
anyways, the way it's supposed to work is
Unknown object.
there's a reflective chamber inside that the Tabana gas is put into that basically allows it to be superheated by passing a laser through it. So they use a lower temperature laser to increase or to create a high temperature gas that they then encase in a magnetic field. And that's not right. Let's do. I can't even target these things. I hate.
Unknown object.
So basically, it's a low-powered laser creating a high-temperature gas that is then encased in an electromagnetic field, creating the unique shape of the round.
Friend phone line.
Which they then can fire at higher rates of fire because they don't need to, or basically the laser doesn't turn off while you're firing it.
Friend phone line.
I haven't been checking what these friend phone lines are, or who sent them.
Unknown object.
Mandalorian Death Watch. That kind of makes sense.
Friend phone line. Friend phone line.
How many mines are there? That's what I want to know.
Unknown object.
This mission is kind of weird because usually the mine missions tell you how many there are.
Friend phone line.
But this one is kind of a guess, which is weird.
Friend phone line. Friend phone line. Friend phone line. Unknown object.
Also, I kind of feel like I'm yelling.
Unknown object.
Come on. There we go.
Friend phone line.
Got it. Clear the way. My ship left me behind stranded pirates. During a high-speed escape from their former friends, a crew of scale plate defectors That's a name I wasn't expecting to hear. We've offered them safe conduct in return for inside information. Uh, but the stealing means nothing if they are unable to leave the danger zone. If you are confident in your abilities, go ahead and take care of it. I am confident in my
Think you
abilities.
can handle it.
I'll also take a ship left me behind.
Knew I could count on you.
But let's do malware. Let's do stranded pirates first.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Okay, that's not too bad. That was really close. They must have spawned that in right there. Ah, okay. And now
Autopilot. Disengaged.
have to give it enough time to slow down without like going right into the minefield. Man, I feel like my throat's going to get all sore.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
Only 10? That's not too bad. Oh, so
Foe mine. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
friend Fromine. See, I was kind of hoping it would be an actual like
Friend foe mine.
scale plate ship because those would be extremely rare in the game, considering they're not supposed to exist at all. Okay, so that's that. Malware unknown origins set to active.
Autopilot. Engaged. Rhea miner.
Lots of landmines in this sector. Just a lot of landmines, or friend foe mines, I should say. Whew. Yeah, honestly, I agree with my dad. It is.
Autopilot.
That's not good. There we go.
Friend foe mine. Friend foe mine.
It is a good thing I went ahead and stopped where I did. Because this could be deadly. So just one of those mines is enough to take out the ship I'm in.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
Okay. So that's that. My ship left me behind. Set to active.
Autopilot. Engaged.
New balance is 1 million. Yeah, already up to 1 million. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Luxury docking bay. But yeah, pretty much for right now, all of my millions has to go into that station, so I can unlock like the immobilizer and stuff like that. the immobilizer and the ISDs. Because I definitely need an ISD if I'm going to take out that much resistance. So, you know, just got to do that. Okay, get up. Kyle Daniels. Hopefully this isn't going to be another wild goose chase all over the station. Conference room 818. Gotta lower the bloom on those lights, people. Let's get a move on. TIE Interceptor.
I'm aboard your ship and ready to go.
TIE Interceptor.
Undock.
Identifying criminal vessels.
Oh, fine.
Short range transporter.
You're lucky I like you guys. Well, that's taken care of.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Aha. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, that's not too far.
LH-30 TOW-10 freighter.
If only they weren't allies, I would totally try and take over that ship. I mean, I am this close to taking over a, when I can find one, a large pirate ship. Thank you for your help. There you go. 1,500. Yes. 26.
Autopilot. Disengage. Victory 2 Star Destroyer.
Yep.
Docking granted.
Yay. Oh man, I miss being able to be on the bridge of my own Star Destroyer. I might just finish this mission and then go to sleep. Yes.
Great work.
Thank you. Okay. Undock. Oh, man. What time is it? It is 11:32. Okay, let's go ahead and call it here. Save the game real quick. Go ahead and take off my headset. I will call it here. I'll be back on later, or probably either later today or early tomorrow, depending on what the multiplayer stream is going to be. Um, but yeah, other than that, more than likely it's going to be Raft actually. So I might stream that. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly though, if I wanted to stream Raft, I'd try and do a single player. But for right now, I'm going to call it a day. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will catch you all later.